Hey guys, welcome back. In today's episode, we'll be constructing a nJFET voltage divider bias. And for that, we'll be constructing this particular circuit. So as you can see, at the heart, we have the nJFET model number 2N3819. And we will be biasing it by a VDD of 18 volt. And we will use couple of resistors here and here to give it a voltage divider setup, and we will be checking the voltage and current values. So without any further delay, let's construct this particular circuit. To construct the circuit, we'll go to LTSpice icon and double click it. First we will go here in the new file icon or new schematic icon and click it, and as we click it, the new dashboard has opened. We will go to file, then save as, and here we'll give a name nJFET voltage divider bias, and we will click save to save this file. As we click the save button, you can see at the corner the name of the file is displayed. Now first we will insert the nJFET. For that we will click on the components. And here you can see there is nJF. So this is a generic symbol. I will place it here and right click to vanish it. I will zoom out a bit so that the circuit construction can be done in the entire screen. I need a voltage here, so I will click V from the keyboard and I will place it here. So I right click to vanish it. I need multiple resistors, so I will hit R from the keyboard. Here I will place the resistor here, and below here I will place two more resistors. Here I will place another resistor, and here we will place two resistors. I will right click to vanish it. In between this and this node, we will place a voltage source to drive a slight variation in the DC, because this is a DC analysis. So I'll right click and place it. So I click it and place it, and then I right click to vanish it. Now let me zoom out a bit more, and it's time to connect all the pieces together. I'll hit W for the wiring from the keyboard. I'll click here, go up to this point, come down, and I can see there is a mismatch. So let me right click to vanish it. So I will go click here and go up to this point and connect it. Next I'll click here and click here. Next I'll click and click again. I'll click here, come downwards, go right hand, click and go up and click here. Now it's time to connect the gate. So I'll connect the gate. I'll connect the rest of the resistors and this particular driving voltage source. I'll connect the resistors to the wiring. I'll right click to vanish it. Now as you can see, the circuit construction is done. We have to place the ground. So I click here and place the ground here. I right click to vanish it, hit W from the keyboard to bring on the connecting wires. So I will click here and connect this ground to the circuit. Now it's time for us to make all these generic resistors, give them a specific name, and for this JFET we have to select a model. To select a model, I will right click here and pick a new JFET. So this is the JFET model 2N3819. We will pick it, and now we will rename the voltage sources. I will rename it as VDD. I'll click OK, and its value is 18 volt, and this is VRD, and this will be having 0 volt as initial because we will be running our DC analysis through this particular voltage. I'll click OK. The resistor above is connected to drain, so we will nomenclature itself as RD and give a value of 2.2 K, that is 2.2 kilo ohms, and this we can name as RA and RB. value of RA will be 820K, that is 820 kilo ohms. And here the value will be 100K for RB. And here we rename it as RC, and we give value here as 220K, that is 220 kilo ohms. Now these two resistors will be nomenclatured as RSX and RSY, and the value for RSX is 1K, that is 1 kilo ohms, and RSY is 200 ohms. I'll click OK. I'll save the file. Now I'll have to add a DC analysis to that. For that, I'll go to the SPICE directive and click it. I'll write .dc. I'll click OK and put it in the circuit. Now I will right click it and this dialog comes up. So here we will write VRD. Type of sweep will be linear. The start value is 0. The stop value is 1 volt. And the increments will be of step of 0.001 volt. So I'll click OK and this DC analysis is ready. As this is a voltage divider setup, we have nothing more to check than the biasing. In this case, we'll go through all the currents apart from the voltage checking, so that you have a good idea of how much current is flowing out in the different branches. Before doing that, I'll go to View and go to SPICE Netlist. And here you can see this is our nJFET. We have VDD, we have RD, RSX, RSY, RC, RB, RA, VRD, and the models here, and the .lib file, the SPICE library file, as well as our DC analysis. So the SPICE deck looks okay, and hence we cross-checked our schematic. Let me close it, and now is the time to simulate this particular circuit. So I'll click the run button here and it simulates. For this right hand side, we'll click to fit so that the entire circuit is visible in proper dimension. And here we will get the output. So first what I'll check the voltage here. So is 18 volt VDD is coming. I hit B from the keyboard to add a new pin, and there I'll check the voltage here, where the resistors are creating a voltage divider network and giving a voltage. So here we can see the voltage values are here around 3.74 volt. Okay, so voltage wise the voltage divider looks okay. And let me just for curiosity check another voltage. I'll check the voltage here at this particular node. Why we are having this kind of copy? Because here if VRD we are varying. Here we get initial voltage of 9.4 volt. So the voltage divider circuit is providing around 3.47 volt here, and here at the drain it is providing 9.4 volt. So the voltage checkings are done. Let me delete all these waveforms. For that I hit del from the keyboard and this scissor sign comes out. So I'll cut all of them, and the placeholders of the graphs are still there. I right click to vanish it, and here I'll go first. I'll check how much current is going through the RD. Okay, so it has come to the bottom, and then I'll click here. Then I'll check how much current is going through RA. Since we are varying this voltage, we can again see the value of RD is varying. Earlier we saw the voltage of this was varying, because here we are varying it intentionally just to check. Next, here we have another current to check, that RC. Okay, one more thing, I'll hit B from the keyboard, and here I will check the currents, the RSX. So here you can see that the variation of this particular voltage source with a DC linear sweep, what happened that the voltages and currents have varied in this particular branch as well as in this particular branch also. So this is purely a DC analysis and nothing more we have here to analyze. So we have reached the end of this episode, and today we have analyzed a DC biasing setup for our nJFET. And that's all, folks. Thank you very much for watching up to this point, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. In case you have some dislikes, put that as in words in the comment section down below, and bye for today.